Alaska Senator Dan Sullivan. Senator, great to see you in person.
David,
thank you for being here.
Always great to be on the show.
We now have the Biden administration bragging about the fact that they're up to 13 million barrels a day of domestic production, which and a little bit more than we had in the pre-pandemic era, the last of the times when we were up at 13 million. Do they have any bragging rights at all for bringing it up to that level?
Zero. Because, as you know, a lot of that is on private land, right? And one of our great strategic assets we have in America is our energy, is our natural resources. My state, the great state of Alaska, has so many. And as you know, from day one, this administration has tried to shut down the production of American energy on federal lands. They've gone to Wall Street and all the financial community and say, don't invest in American energy. They're literally doing that. They're stopping with regard to infrastructure, killing pipelines. And so what happens when we see the price going up, which is, of course, the result of their policies? They go overseas and beg foreign dictators for more oil. You saw what just happened with Venezuela.
Or even worse, allow our enemy, like Iran, to produce more by not imposing the sanctions.
100%. They loosened the sanctions after the Trump administration crushed the Iranian economy. You know, the number I saw, $4 billion in foreign reserves at the end of the Trump administration, which, as you know, David, is not a lot for an entire country. I think now Iran has $80 billion in foreign reserves. What are they doing with that? Of course, they're funding terrorism. And then you saw this very recently. They lifted sanctions on Venezuela, another terrorist regime, in exchange for a promise from the Venezuelans to hold elections in the future.
And by the way, our oil and gas burns a lot cleaner than Venezuelan oil and gas.
100%. You know, the estimates are Alaska versus Venezuela, 20 times cleaner. Yeah. But the Venezuelans, you may have seen, just reneged on that promise within 2 weeks. It's unbelievable.
So now we're pumping up 13 million, a little over 13 million barrels a day. How much more could it be if we hadn't had the war on fossil fuels over the past 2.5 years?
It could be a heck of a lot more. Look what they've done.
Like what, 15, 16 million?
I think easily. And look at what they've done in Alaska, because, again, they have been going after federal lands. Unfortunately, my state has a lot of federal lands under production, but what they've been doing is they've been going directly against the will of the Congress. We got legislation during the Trump administration to open ANWR that mandated 2 lease sales. They just essentially said, we're not doing it. I mean, there are so many other areas.
So they were breaking the law.
100% breaking the law.
I mean, it was in a law that was signed by the president.
With the word shall, right? That's usually an unambiguous term in the legal world.
By the way, they just broke another part of that law in cutting off oil production in the Gulf. The Gulf of Mexico, which McKinsey & Company says could be producing 2 million barrels a day more than it is now. So there's another 2 million barrels a day that we're losing.
Absolutely. And so, again, one of our great strategic strengths as a country, and they've been undermining it since day one, and this is jobs, this is the environment, because we have the highest standards in the world on energy production. And it's also something that undermines our alliances.
Very quickly, meanwhile, you have the failure of a lot of these green energy programs to produce. Right. They're not producing the energy that we need.
And I think you're seeing the chickens come home to roost on all these. They're heavily subsidized, and a lot of these projects are starting
to fail. The wind, the solar, and they're having the same problem overseas, by the way, in the UK and Germany.
100%.
So, and then again, you have Ford and all of the other U.S. car companies not being able to sell EVs. So even if we had the energy, they wouldn't be selling the EVs that they're supporting.
And again, what we need to be doing, particularly not just oil and gas, critical minerals. My state has incredible amounts of critical minerals, and they're shutting that down in Alaska as well.
Senator, great to